We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Line. Ready.
Right to the air is Herbert. He finds Johnston. So he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Chargers.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get...
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Hampton. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
19 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, hits Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Deion Henley there on the tackle. 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Powering forward. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down.
To throw, Williams. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42.